In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach Spiderpro hand strap version 2 to your Canon R6 Mark II. And in addition, I'm also going to show you how you can have the neck strap on at the same time for more secure connection. I like to have both on this camera, the Spiderpro and the neck strap on together. But the neck strap is going to be optional and most people don't use it together, but I do. So it'll be a nice addition if you want to have it as well. So first, let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. So we got instructions. We don't need this. I'm going to show you how to do it. We got Allen wrench, and then we have a bunch of attachments depending on the camera that you are using. So we don't need these extra attachments. Since we're going to be putting this on Canon R6 Mark II, you don't need any of those. You do need this rubber piece though. Then another washer right here that's going to go on top. So this is going to be on the bottom of the camera. This is going to be on top, and you're going to be attaching it just like so. So you're gonna need these two pieces, and you may need a screw depending. If you don't have a tripod plate that you're gonna attach this to, then you're gonna need this. But if you have a tripod plate, like I do, I don't need that screw. So I'm gonna be using this, or you can use another tripod plate, depending on the tripod that you have. So I got a couple of versions, and I'm gonna be using this one right here. But if you don't have a tripod plate, then you're gonna need this screw and the Allen wrench that it comes with. This little screw right here, that's for a different camera, and you would need one of these attachments. And we do not need any of this. Now, if you have a camera strap attached to your Canon R6 Mark II, you're gonna need to take this off on the right-hand side right here. So I am going to disconnect it. And as optionally, I like to have this on along with the spotter hand strap. So I'm gonna show you at the very end how you can connect both. All right, here we are. First, take your hand strap and make sure that the soft part right here on the bottom is going to be facing the camera like so. And these three pins right here, they need to be facing up, because you're gonna take this plastic piece and you're gonna run it through the camera strap loop, just like so. And then you're gonna take this plastic piece and you're gonna wrap it back around and attach it to these three pins. And then you're gonna fold it and snap it to each one. 1, 2, 3. And you should hear a snappable sound for all three. So here's how this should look at the very top, just like that. And you're gonna run this bottom piece, and it's going to be attached to the bottom of the camera. So let's go ahead and flip it around, and it's going to be attached right there. So first, make sure you can run your hand through it, so you know how much to tighten it. And then you're gonna need the rubber piece that will go on the bottom to protect your camera. This goes on top, the plastic piece, and then the washer is going to go on the very top. And either use the provided screw, or if you have a tripod plate, use that instead. And I have a tripod plate, so I'm going to attach this one right here. That's the one that's going to go on. And for the tripod plate, it comes with its own Allen wrench, so that's the one I'm going to use to tighten it. So before I tighten it, make sure that you can put your hand through. It's nice and comfortable, and you have enough space in here. And then once you do, go ahead and tighten it. And make sure that it is secure. And here we go. The Spiderpro hand strap version 2 is attached, secure at the very top, secured at the bottom. And it feels very nice, very tight, with the camera secure in hand. Now, optionally, I do like to have a strap, the neck strap, also on this at the same time. And of course, you do not need it. And you actually cannot run through the same loop where you have your Spiderpro hand strap attached. So you can't just take this and run it through the same loop. So what I like to do is just simply run it through and attach it to the strap, around the strap like so. So I'm gonna make sure that this plastic piece is attached, run through the strap once. Then I'm gonna take the strap, go around it, just like so. Run it through the plastic piece, the loose plastic piece. Pull it through, just like that. And then I give it a little bit of slack right here in the strap. And then take the rest of the strap, the end of it, run it underneath it, just like so. And then run it back through. So I've covered how to put on a camera strap, so you can watch that video for more detailed instructions, but it's very simple. and now I'm gonna just tighten it. And I'm gonna tighten it right here. Just get it closer to the strap, just like so, and get it tight. So now I have an option to use the neck strap as well as the Spiderpro. And I love having both.